What's up, everybody? Llama King here, and I'm gonna do a monster hunt video. That's it, just a monster hunt video. I've already got all my gear on, and in my other video where I was doing some monster hunting, I said about if you have some extra Swift Hunter jewels like I did, put it in a chest or something that you don't use, so that you can benefit from that gem or jewel. Sorry. Let's fill up the energy so we're nice and full, and let's go find us a griffin. Whenever the griffins show up, I hunt them as much as I can. I don't want to waste too much of my energy packs, because why? We're going to save them up for those special events like the Huey Hops video when I had 5 million energy. So save your energy packs for that. I know it's hard. It's like, oh, I want to kill it. If you're hunting a level 1 or level 2 and, you or someone else is hunting it and it's almost dead and you're out of energy and, one more hit will kill it, sure. Pop a couple of energy packs and finish her off. But don't do what I'm about to do. Save up your energy packs for when those special event monster comes. We want at least a level 3 monster. Griffin, actually. And I don't think we're going to find one. Hello, VDT. Yeah, we're not going to find one. So let's do this level 2. Right here. So always click on the eye unless you already know, if you're a pro like a lot of the guys out there and they can just go, oh, I know exactly what to send, fine. Me, I still check every once in a while just to make sure. I knew this one was strong against physical and magic, meaning, it is strong against physical and magical attacks. It's right there, plain as day. And then read the description. The first part of it, blah, 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 ultimate, yada, yada, yada. It's every monster, it's near the end that it tells you what you need, right? So look at, however, its attack can be disrupted if it is inflicted with conditions. Disrupt Griffin's attack and prevent annihilation. It just told you right there how to attack the monster the most efficiently. They kind of riddle it. And, maybe it's not much of a riddle, but they could have just said, use your disrupt heroes, but no, it says, however, it can be disrupted, inflicted conditions, disrupt Griffin's attack, yada yada yada. So, a lot of other monsters, like let's see, real quick here, the description, they can be very vague, and you kind of have to, really read it and go, oh, okay, I need to send this or I need to do that. Are you kidding me? Can't find anything but a griffin. Oh, there we go. These tidal titans. So look, hit eye. This guy is strong against high physical defense. Okay, so that means if your heroes have high physical defense, he will be able to break through that high physical defense easier than a monster that doesn't have the high physical defense. So he's strong against your heroes' high physical defense. Okay, see how that's kind of that's a little confusing, I know. So let's see. So right, blah 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 blah. There we go. Its thick skin also allows it to shrug off physical attacks. Bring healers and heroes with powerful magic to take it down. That was pretty straightforward. Bam. That's how every monster should be. Tell you exactly what to do. It just told you. Send allows it to shrug off physical attacks. So send the opposite of that. Send magical attacks. And then it tells you right there. Bring heroes with powerful magic to bring healers and heroes with powerful magic to bring it down. Okay, so always read that so you know exactly which heroes to send, because when you're hunting the higher level monsters like level 3, it can make a difference. Well, not can, it does make a difference. Quite a big difference. Now, here's a quick tip. See how I have 11 hits when I'm full? On a level 2, it would probably, I don't know, maybe it'll take me 7 or 8 hits to kill it. So if I were to hit that 11, excuse me, I'm sorry. If I were to hit that level 11, or hit that monster with my 11 attacks, it would only give me loot for the 8 attacks it would have taken, and then the 3 extra attacks that I hit with, you don't get anything for those. So, if the monster's almost dead, and I've done this before, I've had like, 7 or 8 attacks left, and I'm trying to hurry up, and I just go, there's like 14% health left, which, one hit will kill it, and I hit, times 8. And I only get the loot for the first hit. I don't get the loot for the other 9 that I wasted or whatever it was. So make sure kind of how strong your guys are, and keep your eye on it. Know how hard you're gonna hit, and every time you hit, it's gonna go up a little bit because of that damage boost, right? So if there's only 5 or 6% health left, don't do a ×2 attack, because a 1 times will probably kill it, and you'll just waste that extra attack. And energy's valuable. It takes a long time for it to creep up. Whoops. It takes a long time for it to creep up. And energy packs are, a hot commodity, especially with those special monsters that you want to save them for, like the Huey Hops. Can't stress that enough. All you people out there that hunted Huey, or was it Bon Vivien, or the Serpent Vizier, any of those monsters, the same deal. You get a whack of stars for the labyrinth and a whack of research speed ups, and some of them you can get like 3-day, and those are just phenomenal. So anyway, I'm not gonna waste your time by sitting here killing this. You know what? You know what? Let's see. What do I do? I did about 10%. So 8 attacks. A ×8 would definitely kill it. A ×7 might. And I have, I don't even know. Oh, I got more than that. Probably like ×9. Probably got 9 left. 9 left, yeah. So I'm not going to hit it with the 9. That would be a waste. So I'm just going to leave it. I just wanted to show you guys that quick tip real quick. Let's see. What do we get? We got level 3. Okay. Gives you some pretty good loot. Ooh, I got a relocator. Thank you. I don't even think I have any. I used a lot of them there during my revenge video. Hopefully you guys watch that. I posted 2. If you're wondering why, I just wanted to get it up and out there for you guys, and I just didn't have time to put music to it, but I wanted you guys to see it. So I just posted it with no music. Some of you guys like that, some of you guys run my videos, or any other YouTube video for that matter, of those nature, where it's just, no talking and it's just music. A lot of you guys just mute it. I know sometimes I do. I don't want to listen to the music sometimes, or maybe I'm at work or something. I don't know, but anyway, so instead of taking the one down that I had already had 200 views within an hour, I left it up and let you guys choose whether you want to watch it with music or whether you want to watch it without music. So pick your take your pick. It's the exact same video. Watch both if you want. Give me a view on each one. Thanks. Anyway, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And oh, clown, I forgot to tell you I got the clown. Oh, one more tip, guys, before I go, before I tell you to keep calm and lam on. If you want to see, so if someone has a title, any title, a good one or a bad one, I've got a bad one, and you want to see what it is, instead of, going to the base, clicking on the base, hitting vassal titles, and then scrolling down, just click on their profile, click this little rainbow button here, and look at the top left right there. Clown. Army attack, -10. Huge. Army max HP, -6. That's not huge, but it's huge. But the army attack, -10, that's huge. And they just left it on me. I'll admit, you guys saw the video. I went and burned as many as I could. I took a bunch of rally hits. Yeah, I got knocked down. I made a mistake. You know what I did? I'm going to tell you right up, straight up. I wish I had the reports. I wish I would have been recording so I could show you what not to do. As you can see, when can I show? No, I can't. I'm going to have to pretend to it. Not pretend, but try to attack someone here, but not actually attack them. I just want to show you what I mean with the battalions, okay? So say say this was Cobra. All right, I was parked right beside him, and he only had, I don't know, 1,000,002 troops or something, a handful of T4, because he had already zeroed himself on me and gave me his hero, if you remember. his Demon Slayer, which he ended up getting back because I had to bubble, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so if I was, say, parked right there, okay, and then what I did was he went like this, I hit attack, and I had already scouted him, and he was very ranged heavy because Tay likes their ranged, and we all know it. They should change their strategy. If you're watching this video, Tay, change your strategy. We all know you guys use way too much range. So what do? We send a whole bunch of infantry. I had a 50% army size boost on, so I was able to send 300,000 troops, or 300 and something 100,000. Once I added my heroes in there, it went up. I can't remember exactly. Don't quote me. I'm not trying to lie. It was, 300 and some odd thousand, 300, whatever. It doesn't matter. So here's what I did. Okay, so I'm attacking Cobra, right? And I had scouted him. I was all set to go. Had all my gear, talents, and everything. And I knew I had to send a whole whack of infantry because he had a whole whack of snipers. And now remember, he had 1,000,000.2, and I had 300,000. He was in more spec. He was in more gear and all that stuff. Okay, he had no wall. Which, a full wall with a lot of traps and stuff, which he does have a big wall, 900,000 wall. That's huge. And he had a bunch of traps. That will do a lot of damage. But because his wall was down, I got right into his troops. I watched the replay, and I was surprised myself. I just plowed right through his troops. Why? Because he had, like I said, he had mostly ranged. Not to mention he was reinforced as well. So those weren't all his troops. Actually, I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that. Kabi, if I'm wrong. You won't reply. Anyway, so I hit my button 1 like that, okay? My 1 battalion right there, which picked my heroes. And then I switched out my cav heroes for infantry heroes, all right? I did everything right. And then I picked, what was it? I think I picked like 250,000 heroic infantry, and then I sent snipers behind it. So just infantry and just snipers. No cavs, no siege, no meat shields. I wanted my full attack, right? I was like, screw it. I'm going to lose. I don't care how many T4 troops. I'm going to burn them. So I sent it, and bam, I burned him. I was like, yeah! Thought he was offline and sent. You know what I did? This is what I did. See my instead of waiting for my troops to come back and give me my my heroic fighters and everything back, I stupidly, as soon as I saw the fire and knew, I thought, oh, I'll be able to just follow up with 2 more attacks. I hit my 2, and as you can see, bang. That's my kind of my ranged setup. My heroes anyway. So then, I'll take that down, and then I'll set the ranged even more, a few heroic fighters, a few, whatever. So that's what I did. Bam, I hit that. So I only sent 70,000 infantry. What did he do? He gemmed his troops back, healed them, whatever, and without, I didn't realize it. And I hit with the wrong troop composition. If I would have waited for my troops to come back, which would have been 4 seconds, and then hit my 1, and then switch and did the same thing again, I would have burned him again, and then I would have burned him again, and I would have slowly been chipping away at his reinforcements, and he wouldn't have been able to heal his reinforcements, because once you kill or wound the reinforcements, boom, they're gone. They go back into the person who reinforced. So I made a huge mistake. I sent 2 attacks back to back after the first burn, lost both. I went from 144 million might down to 108. That hurt, and everybody saw it, and of course, everybody went nuts on Global, and I'll admit it, I screwed up completely. But I'm sharing that with you so that you guys don't screw that up. If you send an attack to a big T4 castle like I did, and you burn him the first time, do not assume that no matter what you send after is gonna do the job. No, I sent 2 huge T4 attacks right after, but because I didn't have the full infantry and the proper heroes, I put the fire out, so now he's just smoking, and I almost zeroed myself. I didn't, but I lost, I think, all in all, I think I lost around 800,000 T4 and T3. Very, very expensive mistake. So, and I had the clown title and everything on. So I was very surprised the first one went as well as it did. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Don't do that. Always be careful and think. Don't let emotions get the best of you, because I was full of rage. I just wanted to burn the whole kingdom. Well, not the whole kingdom. I wanted to burn all of Tay and all of KWF for what they did. And like I said I think I said in my other video, guys, you have it all wrong. I did not do what you think I did. But you continue thinking what you think, and I do know that Tay is giving you guys the base this WoW. I know it. Half the kingdom knows it. You're not even going to have to fight for it. You know, good for you for using the pen instead of the sword. Kudos. You were able to do what I wasn't. And you guys are the bigger men. Congratulations. Anyway, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, keep calm and lum on.